whilst Theodred and Éomer continued their preparations for the invasion of the goblin lands north of Dunlarroch, Prince Theodred had his own mission: to cause as much disruption to Mordor as possible. Reinforcements were dispatched to aid Eoher in Tirth Anduin against a small Dol Guldur skirmish force. Once cleared, troops were to be enlisted and raids performed against the Mordor ally, thereby cutting off any support for the Dark Lord from Mirkwood. Meanwhile, Theodred took the remnants of his army and marched onto Morannon. The Black Gate had stood defiantly as an emblem of fear in the hearts of the men of the West, but now it would be attested by Rohirric hooves of steel. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of our Rohan campaign, where we are preparing to launch ourselves into the nest of the goblins to the north of Byrrig and Dunlarroch. My name is Saffers, and if you are just joining us for this campaign, where have you been? We've conquered like half of the map. No, not really. Not quite that much. Maybe like a sixth, maybe something like that. We've got a massive swath of Middle-earth under our control at the very least. So we managed to defeat Sharkey. We've managed to defeat Dunland. We've managed to defeat Enedwaith. We've managed to defeat Isengard. We've also pushed Mordor back. Gondor has strengthened its position. We are now getting ourselves retrained and prepared because we're going to gather a couple of armies together and we're going to go northwards against the goblins. Those will be our next targets. And we're going to be just going straight through Ost-in-Edhil, Annon-in-Arod, and Brynnost. We're going to take all three of these as quickly as possible, just to really limit the abilities that the goblins have. And what we're going to do is, once we've taken all three, we're going to sell them all to the High Elves. I did toy with the idea of keeping Ost-in-Edhil as a nice little garrison on the other side of the river to where we are, but you guys have suggested actually it's probably better to sell it to the High Elves. So we are going to get rid of all three of these to the High Elves, and then we're going to siege out Khazad-dûm West and Zag-Kala, unless of course the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm manage to somehow take Khazad-dûm West themselves. They are currently laying siege, but if they fail, then we will try and pick up the siege where they leave it. And obviously, of course, we'll get Zag-Kala as well. If the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm survived, then we will sell Zag-Kala to them, and if we can siege out Khazad-dûm West, we'll sell that to them as well. Keep Khazad-dûm very much alive and in the game. Do I have diplomats on this side? I don't. I only have the one down here, don't I? Den? I don't know. Where are other diplomats of mine? Okay, let's try and find them. So, one in Fangorn. Oh, that's perfect, actually. That's what I was hoping for. Oh, that's perfect. Right, okay, in which case you can... Let's put you up here.
Without question, tomorrow's journey planned out.
So that by the time he gets there, we will be in a position where we can speak to the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm if we need to. Are we allies with them already? No, we're neutral. Okay. So we're in the process of retraining some troops. We've got loads of troops back in Isengard. We got them in Hornburg, and where was the other one? Was it just those two? I can't even remember. Might just be those two. Oh, we've got a couple in Alkford as well being retrained. Theoden and Éomer are split across these two forts for the moment, and we're just toying with the idea of keeping the public order. Well, I say toying with the idea. We're trying to keep the public order under control in our newly conquered Enedwaith lands. And we've got loads of watchtowers everywhere. As you can see, most of our kingdom is visible. In fact, Byrrig is probably our least visible province out of all of them. It's got the most amount of fog of war covering its terrain, revealing that as well. But once my troops in Isengard and the Hornburg have all been retrained, we'll be able to get some troops together. And we are also in the process of getting some Royal Guard retrained at Edoras under the command of Captain Helm. We've also got a catapult being built. We could go for some Medusel door wards as well, which I'm kind of tempted to go for. In fact, I probably will, just because I can. There we are. And then
Yes,
Prince
my lord.
Theodred is sort of trying to keep a distance from Morannon at the moment whilst the Witch King of Angmar is there. He has returned. We defeated him at Calenhad after some very heavy casualties. That was a really big battle and quite a difficult one, but we succeeded, but he has returned, so he is currently guarding the Morannon gate at the moment, so we're going to keep an eye on that. We could have pushed on with Mordor against, with Gondor against Mordor at Minas Morgul, but I think Gondor is in a relatively strong position at the moment, so we're going to kind of leave them to it for the time being. We'll get Theodred to sort of bypass everything at the moment. Any missions? No missions, so we're good, and we don't really have any money to do anything else at this point. So let's go to turn 65. I believe we are allies with Bree again. Didn't I get an alliance with Bree again? I can't remember now. Can't remember. I'm pretty sure I did. I think I got an alliance with them as part of an exchange of the Undertowers. Some of you were saying to sell the Undertowers and Harland to the High Elves. We haven't taken Harland. That is currently rebellious. It's an independent province at the moment. But, it means diverting my resources away from where I want to be going, and I can't really afford to be doing that right now. So, the Dunedain, if you could maintain yourselves a little bit better, that'd be good. New general. In Edoras as well, no less. Perfect. Okay, where are... Oh, well, actually, I suppose I could put you in command of... Oh, no, I'm going to get Airmare to command one of these two armies, I think. Or should we get a captain? I could get the captain to do something in the area whilst I get another general involved, maybe? I don't know. But where we could... we could get... Put the general up here in Dolvorn. Public order there is a little bit iffy. Public order in these other locations is slowly stabilizing with the growth of our culture. Get some infantry there just to protect Tharbad a little bit more. Dwarves of Erebor and Breland are allies. Yeah, there we are, allies. Lovely.
Your will, my lord.
And
Yes.
you guys push up that
We
way.
can go no further today. Your will, my lord. By
Push you
your
guys across to
command.
there just to keep the free upkeep going.
Your will, my lord. As you wish.
And retrain.
My lord.
So, let's get you to jump across the different settlements. We'll get him up in this direction because I think we're going to want him somewhere up here. If I can get a man of the hour, I'd be very, very happy though with a captain. So, hold off from that for the moment. Something nice and cheap for the moment. Derwath, we could do some stone roads with you. Or we could just go for the Master Mason's Halls. Hirot has stone roads, excellent. We could do with some better infantry up here. In fact, I just saw, before I get... where was that? No, Hirot. There we are. We'll go with the Master Masons. Bit of infantry, no missiles whatsoever here. I suppose I'll go for the Master Masons again. Calenhad, Londire. The practice range is nice and cheap. That's an option. Go for a leather worker in Calenhad. I would like to make sure that my infantry are well prepared. So So I might do that, actually. The lawn has some farming. You guys are relatively happy down here. Brego is doing very well at looking after you. So I'm very proud of Brego. He's been a great asset so far. And that is most of what we can do.
My lord. Your will, my lord. My lord.
Here we are. So Ostedethil is relatively weak.
Yes, my lord. As you wish.
In comparison to
I
what
shall
we
continue
what will be
tomorrow.
heading their way. Oh, I completely forgot about Tirth Anduin.
Your will, my lord.
That was a turn we just
I'm
lost.
gonna
Sorry,
stick
guys.
you.
I completely forgot about them.
Marching
Right.
to war.
Without forgetting any further, let's wipe out these goblins, shall we?
Yes, my lord. Preparing the men to attack.
All right. So we have some Rohan militia rushing to the aid of Tirth Anduin. There are the enemy up the hillside. Be great to get my general here first before we do anything. So I might run a little bit. We'll do like little bursts of sprinting, just so he doesn't use up his stamina too much. See him just there in the distance. He has arrived. In fact,
We're ready to ride out.
Simi is over there. So we're going to try and use my general to run down their captain. And hopefully his movement in that direction is actually going to reveal where the rest of this goblin force is. There they are, they're right in front. What I want to do is run down that general if I can. Right. Let's get a charge in against the infantry because they are turning to face my general. So now they are in the wrong angle, and my general's coming in against their captain. And there he goes.
Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
And there goes that charge. To the goblins. Back away, scouts back away. Alright, general back out. Nice chunk of the enemy force taken out there. Oh, they are counter-charging. Keep moving. Charge again before they can fire. Here come my axemen. Good charge into the enemy archers there. Right. Hold your position. Actually might stall them. Nope, didn't stall them.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Good charge. Well done, General.
Come together.
Run them all down.
The battle
Nice.
is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
My General has actually lost somebody against these goblin archers. That's a little bit embarrassing.
The enemy army
Oh, there we
flees
go.
the field. Pursue and run them down.
Run them all down. No survivors.
Charge! Wait your command.
Come on, General. only 3 left. One more. There we go.
This is a
Perfect.
clear victory.
Exactly 10 casualties for 457. Well done. Tirth Anduin has been rescued. Alright, so the results of that little skirmish with Dol Guldur has resulted in all of these goblins being captured. We're just going to execute them.
The day is ours.
Perfect. That's exactly what we want to happen. We want more men of the hour. Now we can actually build a few troops in this area. And we could actually build a little bit of a force that we could use to start taking some land back from Dol Guldur and selling it to the elves, which I think would be a really nice little tactic. So let's get some more infantry around here. Is there any way we can get a ballista nearby? There was one in Oldburg, but we haven't got the ability now. We've got a catapult there. I just want a ballista, just a simple little ballista. That's all I need. I can get one in Isengard. I'm recruiting another general in the process as well. Okay, well, in which case, can I maybe cancel you? 1,200? Goodness me. Cancel you as well then. Start building a ballista.
My lord.
Right.
Orders.
And
Orders. My lord.
Your orders,
let's
my
swap
lord.
these generals around.
Orders.
Like that. Give those guys a quick little retrain. And that should
Yes,
be that,
my
I think. So there's Morannon with Grishnak as its general. So we could potentially launch an attack
orders,
on it.
my lord.
But I'm kind of wondering whether to get Theodred to march north against Dol Guldur here at Dornarak. I'm not too sure yet.
My lord. Approaching quietly.
No sight of
Yes, my
Mordor
lord.
forces. Are we at war with Rune? No, we're not. So we don't really want
Your
to
orders,
aggravate
my
them
lord.
too much.
With honor.
We just moved to the border.
Approaching quietly. Yes, my lord.
In there.
Yes, my lord.
So we'll be in striking range next turn. Oh, there's the Witch King. He's there. Thank goodness I have a spy here.
Approaching
Just keep this
quietly.
path open and visible for us. Gondor's forces are all massed around here. Yeah, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. So now we are just waiting on the gathering of our forces up here in the north, and then we'll be able to push up into Goblin territory. So let's go to turn 66.
Laying in wait for the enemy.
Bit of goblin movement. Not that it's of any concern for us. We're definitely going to need to strike soon. The Dunedain are having a little bit of a struggle here. And that's not good. They launched a siege on Imladris again. Khan of Khand is dead. A gift of 1,200, always welcome. No, they haven't launched a siege yet. Okay. Oldburg has its mines. Lovely. So... upgrade the armor. Oldburg, you have like barely any infantry whatsoever, so start improving your infantry. Rockburg, you can hold off for the moment. Isengard. Riddermark Axeman, Ered Swordsman, Ered Footman. Lovely. 3 turns to recruit. Go for Mars and Masons. Gotta go for those two first, I think. Okay, Randros can do the same as well. Excellent. Can't recruit anything yet, but the ability is there, so that's good. Go for a catapult maker. Oh, catapult maker in the area would be good, actually. Alright, Siduri. What is your culture like? It's almost... I mean, we're getting there. We're getting there. I think maybe a bit more culture. Thorgorn, you need a bit more public order, I think. So maybe we'll go for a barracks just to help with that. Karas Nunalet, how about you? You're doing okay. But let's get a little bit of economy for you as well. Argond, we've not seen you in a while. Can you survive without a governor? Not really. Okay. It's because we took so many provinces in such short periods of time. Our culture is just only really now starting to establish itself in this area. So, yeah, I kind of didn't really help myself in that regard, did I?
Your orders, my lord.
Right. Theodred.
Orders, my lord. Your will, my lord. My lord.
Not sure. I suppose we'll start gathering our cavalry up here.
As you wish. Joining forces, my lord. My lord.
Keep some of them in free upkeep for the moment, I think.
Your will, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
My lord.
Your orders, my lord.
Your will, my lord. Orders. Your will, my lord.
You can go over
As
here.
you wish.
And Aemir, let's put you
Yes,
in
my
Herot
lord.
for the time being, just to govern, just to keep them a little bit happier.
Orders.
Go to Dunyard.
Orders, my lord.
We'll start pushing you
By
round
your
here as
command.
well.
March
And we'll
to
start getting
exhaustion,
the
as
catapult
you
that
wish.
way.
We can go no further today.
Perfect.
Yes, my lord. Yes,
Hello, Lynn here.
without question.
There's a Khazad-dûm army. They broke their siege. I was going to say, for a second there, it didn't look like Khazad-dûm had an army in Khazad-dûm East, but
Yes.
thankfully they do.
No. Well,
Yeah,
As
just
you
rejected.
wish.
Okay, well, we'll keep
Yes,
our diplomat
as you
nearby
wish.
for the moment.
Your orders, without question.
We're still just gathering stuff together now.
My lord.
So
My
we've got
king.
4 there, 4 there, 5 here. So we have archer cavalry, but we have no melee cavalry for this force. So let's gather some melee cavalry together, and we'll use this melee cavalry just to bolster our little captain force as well. That's going to be, it's probably going to be the one that's going to launch the attack into the goblin territory. I think I'm going to get the captain to do something, or maybe not actually. Maybe I'll get Theoden to do it, and then I can use the captain to cover
Your orders, my lord.
Theoden's advance. Right. Okay. So the battle for Morannon then. Looks like we're ready.
We shall engage. We shall prevail.
4 orc defenders and the general, which is a black archer unit. Nice and easy. All right, the battle for the Black Gate begins.
Muster your courage, men. We march into
Ooh, listen to the silence.
units.
The silence. No music whatsoever when the map loaded up. It's coming in now, but still, that was a little bit eerie. I felt. Okay. the men are a little bit nervous. They know what awaits them here. Deploy the archers there.
Ballista, use fire.
Gather your weapons. Come together. We are here to protect our lands. Gather
Okay,
your weapons.
so we're going to do this. And then we'll deploy a couple of axemen in reserve at the back, just to support. Okay.
We're ready to ride out.
Horse archers and skirmishers. Let's deploy you over here. You'll be group 4. Theodred and his bodyguard.
Units, march.
In fact, you can go on the right flank, because this will be the side the enemy general stands.
Units, march. One line.
Riders of the march. Ride for Rohan.
And then Elfhelm will take the entire left flank with the remaining cavalry.
Ballista.
So, we now need to break open the gates here. I have not fought on this map in so long. It's completely, it's probably a little bit different to what I remember it. I bet these are probably ballista towers as well.
Ballista.
Go there. Go there. This will cav there. Let's get the ballista up front. We'll start shooting that gate down.
Onward.
Here we go. Right. What I think I might do is I might just bring the infantry right up front in here. Try and shield them from the enemy towers if they are even a thing, if they even actually work. Apparently they do. They have a percentage, a health percentage, so reinforce gates. Come forward a bit more. Maybe a little bit more accurate. Right, Theodred, you're going to come over here with your cavalry. And then this will cav. Elfhelm down this side. Because we want to be able to just get some cavalry in through a gate somewhere. The enemy aren't advancing to the gate so far, so that's alright. Wow, your accuracy is poor. You're getting up front. Go point blank if you have to. In fact, if we can get some cavalry through first and go and
We're ready to ride out.
and then we don't have to use up the rest of our ammunition blasting the gate open. Oh, goodness me. We certainly wouldn't have enough ammunition to do that anyway. Okay. Final round, hopefully. Nope. Yes, there we go. All right, skirmishers, you're going in.
We're ready to ride out.
Straight over here. And we're going to send some
Come together.
axes through here too.
Come together.
We've captured the enemy's walls.
Right.
We will ride this day. Stay sharp.
Go over to the other gate. Quick, quick, quick. We'll try and get the archers up top as well. Right, there goes the other gate. Lovely. Let's Get these cavalry through. Enemy infantry is on its way. Get the spearmen through here. Okay, we are getting through without incident at the moment. We have got obviously the enemy black archers. The enemy general is staying out the way at the back. So I can't really complain about much. Right, protect the archers. There we are. Force quickly if I can. Oh, the enemy general is moving now. Right, start pelting these orc defenders quickly. Launch a cavalry charge, maybe? No, enemy general staying out the way now. That's good. That's good. Can we get a charge in here? Not really. We are getting plenty of kills here, though.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Still not a charge. Still not a charge. Trying to make sure I don't get my cavalry too close to the enemy general. My cavalry's going to get trapped if I try to do this. Move in. Shoot them in the back, archers. Nice. Ballista, I forgot to get you inside as well. Right, horse archers. Let's get you up here. Oh. Enemy general is on the move. So we're going to need to try and run him down if we can. Black archers are shooting at me now. Thankfully they're shooting at my infantry, so that's... I say thankfully. My poor infantry is now getting shot at, but still... Oh, one of my axemen is down to one man. Did not even notice this. Oh, we're actually getting a charge on the enemy general too. Not much of a charge, I have to say. Oh! He fired a volley at me. Really want to try and kill off that general if I can. We are getting shot at with our cavalry, the enemy archers though. Now the enemy archers are shooting my cavalry out the back. No.
Our men are in command of the castle.
If we can kill off the enemy general, that'd be good.
Riders of the mark. Go here and ready here. Men of Rohan.
Wow. These orc defenders
Our
have
men no longer command the
broken
castle.
me. My poor axemen have been decimated. That was a lot tougher than I thought it was going to be. We haven't managed to kill the enemy general either, which is disappointing. I think Theodred's army is going to need a bit of recuperation. 21%. This is just against orc defenders as well.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Axeman, you need to get out of there because you're about to die.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
Still no charging. Ah.
Move out! Move! Rohirrim, come together! Run!
Pick up your foes.
Attack! Get ready to ride out.
Force archers target there.
Double time!
Really need to get that general.
Charge!
Still not going to get any charges, am I? Oh, here comes their infantry as well. My poor infantry. I try and get a charge here against this enemy general. This is a lot bloodier than I thought it was going to be.
Our men have taken control of the castle. We've lost control of the castle.
Riders of the mark! Charge!
Oh, they turned to shoot me. I didn't get a charge again. What is going on? What is going on? My cavalry can't do anything. This is just ridiculous. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Missile cav get forward. Melee cav go here. Infantry line up here. All missile cav are going straight into this. Goodness gracious, I've lost so many men. Oh, now you charge. Now you get a charge. Right when I'm in the middle of shooting this enemy unit with my own archers. Yeah, definitely going to need to bring Theodred's army back for a bit of recuperation. We've suffered a lot of casualties in the last couple of engagements. Still can't get at the enemy general because that infantry unit's in the way. Right, withdraw that infantry. Throw my javelins into the enemy general.
Get your bows out. Get your bows out. Ready to ride out.
Right,
We're here and ready here.
I'm going to need another infantry unit here at some point to launch some kind of attack against these defenders.
Ride out. Ready to ride out. Riders of the mark. Double time. Riders of the mark. Run.
Right. You guys are going to charge full pelt into this enemy general.
Come together.
Why are you retreating that way? I don't know.
Double charge. Men of Rohan. Run.
Oh, you're in there now.
Our
Might as
men
well
are
go
in
for it.
command of the castle.
Come on, cavalry.
We've lost control of the castle.
Bosh. Broke straight through the unit.
Move out. Move.
Charge.
Our men have taken control of the castle.
We will ride this day.
Alright. Royal Guard are going in against the enemy general here. Smashing through there. That's it. Cut the bodyguard down.
Units, advance.
The enemy general is
Battle is
isolated
very
on his
much
own.
in our favor. Victory will be ours.
In fact, he is the last standing of the bodyguard.
Good tidings.
There we go.
The enemy general lies dead.
Phew. Okay.
The enemy army flees the field.
No,
Pursue and run
they're
them
all
down.
dying. I want them all dead. I want them all dead.
This is a clear victory.
Wow, 35%. Goodness me. Down to 29, but still. That was incredibly bloody. I suppose it's in keeping with the settlement, I suppose. But at the same time, that was excessively bloody. I have 1,200 men left. Could be enough to push into Mordor a little bit more, but I think at this stage we need to withdraw Theodred from the front line. We'll see. We'll see what this does to the campaign map. Alright, so we took
We
Morannon.
have triumphed.
At the very least, we've wiped out
My
another
lord,
Mordor general.
Our courage and honor have conquered.
Prince Theodred, Great Cavalry Commander. Prince Theodred, the Gatekeeper. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, he is not going to be keeping any gates here.
My lord.
There's Durthang. Right, what can we demolish? Towers of the Teeth. Built by the men of Gondor after the defeat of Sauron in the War of the Last Alliance at the end of the Second Age in order to guard against the possibility of the Dark Lord's return to Mordor. The towers were still in the control of Gondor as late as 1944 of the Third Age, when King Ondahir of Gondor was slain in battle against the Wain Riders before the Black Gate. The Towers of the Teeth were deserted at some point after that, probably before 1980 when the Lord of the Nazgul returned to Mordor. Quite like reading some of these descriptions. Right. You're not having a beast cage. You're not having that. Or that. Okay. So we've now occupied this. So let's
Yes, my lord.
speak to Dwelin.
Always happy to deal with you, trusted friends.
You are reasonably wealthy, apparently. Let's say 10,000.
I do not believe
Oh.
you have another worthy proposal
Well, that's
there.
disappointing.
Excellent.
Maybe 10,000 was pushing my luck a little bit too much. Let's halve that to 5,000.
How could
There we
refuse?
go.
Well,
So
that
accept
seemed
it.
fruitful. Farewell. Yes, my
I'm on the
lord.
wrong side of the gate.
Yes. With honor. We shall continue
Oh,
tomorrow.
that's not good.
Making camp here.
Uh-oh. This isn't good. This is not good at all. Theodred, I think I may have pushed your luck a little bit too much. I was kind of hoping that maybe I'd be able to pass through here, but
Your orders, my
apparently
lord.
not. Oh dear. Well, I mean, unless I take one of these two and maybe do some kind of exchange with Gondor, and then I can actually get Theodred out of here. Oh dear. Okay. Gonna have to do a little bit of logistical work there, I think, if I can try and make it. Start bolstering the military there. Right, what about up here? Are we doing stuff? Yes, we are still doing stuff. Kint, Ragnas. Stone roads. Karas, you're not building anything. You can't build anything. Yeah, might as well finish off the stone roads there as well. I think that pretty much leaves just these guys. Yep, sorted. Okay. Goodness me,
Yes,
this
my
is
lord.
this isn't good. This is not good. You see, now I'm a little bit panicky. I thought I'd be able to pass back through. I thought if I had Theodred in there... Oh. No. I thought if I had Theodred in Morannon, maybe Gondor would get some kind of little garrison or something from me selling it. That was a bit of a foolish thought. Because it was dependent on the culture, and of course the culture would have been absolutely zero. But even if I sold it, I thought I'd still at least be able to pass through. I mean, we are allies after all. Why would they not let me pass through the gate? But, yes, apparently I am not worthy of passing through the gate now. Despite, you know, Theodred being called the Gatekeeper. I would have thought that was a bit obvious. Morannon Uruk's reforming. In a daring move, somebody has dared to not only besiege but conquer the Morannon. His pride damaged, his image weakened, and the forces of good empowered. Sauron calls his best into action. Go forth, my legion, and take back what is mine. His voice rumbles in the horde's heads, installing great fear in them should they fail, for something far worse than death would await them. So does that mean they got some kind of... Oh,
Your orders, my lord.
yeah, we got two armies coming in. Okay, good. Temple wards. General of 230 orc maulers, that would be why. Okay. So we have
Approaching quietly.
Ar-Adûnâim over there.
Quietly.
I'm kind of focusing over here. If I can
My lord.
help clear this out, this area, then Gondor's forces, as we can see, Gondor's forces are marching in.
Yes, my lord.
No mercenaries.
Glory.
All right.
Honor. Victory.
I'm going to
most
hold my position
noble
here for the moment. I'm going to wait for Gondor to make its move into the area.
My lord.
Right, Onadrith. The Ballista Maker. Ginyard. Ooh, archers. Tirth, Anduin. Let's start giving you a bit more of a military edge. Finish off the recruitment of the building at Gind. Ar-Adûnâim. Yep, finish that off. And Tharbad. Stables. Lovely. Giving myself a bit more teeth. A bit more teeth. Right.
Your will, my lord. By your
Gathering
command.
forces.
Merging armies, my lord.
Your orders, my lord.
My lord. Assembling a mighty host as you wish.
Yes, my lord.
We're combining forces.
Oh, Arid Lancers. What about you?
Merging armies.
4 left. Space for 4. Well, I mean, Ballista could be useful for Theodred. And then take some sort of militia or basic infantry. I mean, we've got some infantry here we've just recruited in Tharbad, so we could... Oh, we've actually got a Ballista there already. That's what I was planning to do, wasn't it? Okay. Also with the catapult.
My lord. As you wish. March to exhaustion, continuing later. Your will, my lord. Yes.
Right, we'll
We
start
can go
sending
no
this Ballista
further
in this
today.
direction.
March to exhaustion, continuing later.
Okay.
We'll make camp here.
One more turn for the Rohan bodyguards. We've got 2 turns for the infantry there. Start getting some axemen.
Your orders, my lord.
Excuse me. So we have space for 4.
My
So if we do the catapults, the bodyguard, the ballista, and then like an infantry unit, a single infantry unit, we should be good. Unless I maybe... Because I am in the process of... In fact, cancel that. And what we'll do...
Yes, my lord.
So we have 4, 8, 13.
Your orders, my
If
lord.
I give a couple of basic
Orders,
cavalrymen... Oh,
my
you're
lord.
not
Your will,
experienced.
my lord. Orders.
And you.
As you wish.
And these guys can
can
sort
go
of
no
help
further
with
today.
this captain army. And that leaves me another extra
Yes,
2
my lord.
spaces. So we have 6 now. So catapult is
lord.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and maybe one of these to make 6. That gives me a little bit of an infantry ability there with Theoden's force. Gives him the artillery he needs to launch immediate attacks on places. And also allows the other captain for army to have some extra cavalry support.
Orders. My lord.
And you're up there too, which is good. And
My lord.
leave you in there. Whilst we wait for my army to slowly build. You guys are
Your
in here.
orders, my lord.
I mean, I could push on with this army.
My lord.
There used to be, in the old versions, there used to be a path down here from Durthang to Minas Morgul and Cirith Ungol. That's no longer a thing there. So I could push up to Durthang and occupy that.
My lord. Yes, my lord. Gathering intelligence.
Black Uruks, Temple Wards, and Orc Defenders. Yeah, not exactly ideal, is it?
As
As you command.
We'll
We
launch a
shall
siege attack
prevail.
anyway.
Yes.
I'm gonna stick you. Have a taste of
Oh,
my
they could
blade.
actually reach us. But there's a lot of Gondor forces here, so I'm not too sure if Balagnar Sunfire is going to risk leaving Minas Morgul alone.
My lord.
I'm not too
As you
sure.
wish.
Goodness me, we are really in here.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. Right. Okay. I think we are going to leave things there for today's video. So we are so close to being ready to march on the goblins. Everything is now, the final few units are just gathering forces. So next
Your
episode, we'll
orders,
actually
my
be in a
lord.
position to launch our attack, I think. Well, I hope so. Possibly. We might have to get a couple of infantry to sort of catch up and get Theodred to launch an attack and get that infantry to catch up as we go. In the meantime, we'll get...
Coward. Orders, my lord. Your will,
these
my
two
lord.
units. We'll tell them to head this
Yes.
way,
We'll make camp
and they can
here.
intercept
Yes, my
with
lord.
Theodred. We're going to have to get
Yes.
units to catch up, I think, now. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to have to do.
Orders,
So let's start
Aye, lord.
my lord.
moving
As you
everything
wish,
up.
my lord.
Aye.
Orders, my lord. We can't get
There
there.
we are.
March to exhaustion, continuing later.
Right, guys, that is where we're going to leave it today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I'm a bit gutted that Theodred is now stuck in Mordor, but maybe, just maybe, it will work out for the benefit, for our benefit. We'll see if Gondor is willing to swap Durthang for Morannon so we can actually get Theodred out of there next episode as well. So yeah, apart from that, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next video.